Angeles Angels going up against the Chicago White Sox. Opening day festivities wrapping up, and we'll be back to get this season started right after this. John Shelby and Chris Singleton on the call. So the Chicago White Sox with a gloomy outlook heading into the season. Definitely a long shot to contend. Singy, how do they outperform expectations and give that fan base some hope?
Boog, I got a feeling these fans are going to have to enjoy the little things this year. Maybe a fan favorite has a great season. Maybe a prospect really emerges or something. But this roster is just not cut out to go toe-to-toe with the league's best. I know it sounds like I'm writing them off already, but I'm really not. I mean, who knows? They have a hot start. Maybe the front office gets aggressive and adds some pieces, and they contend this year after all.
And now,
the crowd is amped up, ready to get this season underway, as are we. Back with more in a minute.
Chicago White Sox.
Just about ready to go. And today's starting pitcher, Davis Martin.
Yeah, his ERA last year was a little worse than average, so definitely be looking for better results this season. You know, one of the keys is just being able to have a consistent delivery and to be able to repeat that delivery so you can hit the spots that you want to hit and have a higher chance of being successful.
All right, ready to go here. Now it's the second baseman, Luis Rengifo. And that's outside. And we're off and running in a brand new season. And it's even up. Just missed. And that one fouled off. Swing and a ground ball. One out in the top of the first. Here's the opening day lineup for the Angels. Chris, they're looking to reverse course this year after some disappointing seasons.
No doubt, Boog. They haven't had a winning season since 2015. Even with some otherworldly talent on the roster over the years. The AL West has some strong teams. We'll see if the Angels can move in the right direction in 2025.
Nolan Shanuel at the plate and takes high there. High fly ball, and that one curling foul down the right side. Swing and a miss. 1-2.
See if you can go upstairs a little bit. Make sure you miss up and out of the zone since you're heading to count 1-2. Don't miss in the zone because that's where you can get hurt.
And foul ball.
That wasn't an easy pitch to hit. It's much easier to do damage against mistakes, but that's not what that pitch was.
Line drive, and that's a base hit out into center field. So a man aboard now with one away.
Batting third, right fielder Mike Trout.
And now batting Mike Trout. And the first pitch misses for ball one.
Trout is one of the best players of his generation. He's a fan favorite because he brings a rare combination of speed, power, and all-around talent to the team. He's exactly the type of player you want to build around.
There's a swing and a drive. That's back there. And out of here. Just like that, they move in front. It's 2-0. He absolutely crushed that one.
No doubt about that one, Boog. We knew it wasn't coming back. That's as big as it gets right there. You take advantage of a mistake. That is an ultimate. Here it is. Watch it. I'm going to jog around the bases.
Base is empty, one away. Jorge Soler, the next to hit for the Angels. Delivers a pitch in for a strike at 95. Ball one there. 2 runs across in the inning here on opening day. Out to center. Robert moves under it. He makes the grab. 2 away now.
Batting fifth, catcher.
2 outs,
Logan
base is
O'Hoppe.
empty. Here's the power hitting catcher, Logan O'Hoppe.
He's given up a couple of runs, but the pitch count really not as high as you would think. Might be able to get through this one under 25 pitches.
Fouled off left side. Base is empty, 2 away, but 2 runs are in. You're in game 1 of this 3-game set. That's towards center. Robert pulls it down, and that's the 3rd out. But 2 come across to score in the inning, courtesy of this 2-run homer. It's now a 2-0 ball game. Back at right field. And our starting pitcher here today, Yusei Kikuchi.
4-pitch guy. He's got some options to work with in terms of keeping hitters off balance. So we'll see how he decides to utilize those weapons through this start here, and whether or not he's able to mix them all in early, or if he wants to hold something back a little bit later, maybe second, third time through the order, and give them something they haven't seen. It's tough when you know a guy's got that in his back pocket. As a hitter, you really have to stay on your toes.
Number 7, the leadoff batter, as he looks at ball 1.
Well, after scoring runs, this is where you're looking for that shutdown inning. Get that hot team back in there to swing the bats.
And there's a ball.
That's a good pitch there.
2-0.
Really had some run and finished a little up and in just on the edge. And that's one of those, if you swing at it, hit a broken bat as you jog back to the dugout.
Ward running hard to get it. Tries to make the play, but it's foul. The pitch. Swing and a miss, and that's strike 2.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
Foul ball, another 2-2 upcoming.
Some real good life going through the zone on that one.
Backed off the plate that time. That one misses, so a leadoff walk.
Well, a breaking ball in that 3-2 count kind of tells you that that's the pitch he has the most confidence in right now. Just couldn't find the strike zone.
Here's Mike Tauchman. Headed towards the corner. And a foul ball. The 0-1. Hit hard, but foul off to the left.
I wouldn't throw him another breaking ball. Try to go again with the fastball, slightly elevated. He just is having a hard time catching up.
Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. Runner at first with no outs here. Stays alive.
Also really good at bat. What I like about this guy, his bat stays in the zone for a long time. Gives him the ability to foul off tough pitches.
And that's down and away. Next pitch is outside.
Still just the second batter of the inning, and on the mound he's already thrown 13 pitches. They got him working hard out there.
Cuts on it and misses. That's a strikeout. Slider got him for strike 3.
Well, getting a good look at the pitcher here in the first inning isn't a bad thing. I know he struck out, but you can live with that as long as the other hitters in this lineup can learn something from it.
And now we'll see one of the top prospects in baseball step in the box for her major league debut. Number 77. Yeah, that's in for a strike. 0-1. Man at first, one away. Kikuchi throws over, and he's back in safely. Runner on the move. Pitch misses in. And that's a stolen base, not even close. This one popped up. Foul ground, first base side. And there's 2 away. Here's the opening day lineup for the White Sox. And Chris, virtually anything would count as an improvement over 2024.
Oh, there's no way to sugarcoat it, Boog. Not when they broke the record for most losses in a single season. It pains me as a former White Sox player, but I have to imagine they're not going to be that bad again this year. And I can tell you from experience that White Sox fans will cheer for a winning team. Here's hoping they get to do just that.
Michael Gomez stands in here, takes ball 1 low. Ground ball right side, it squirts through. Coming home. The throw in, but it's offline. So he gets 2 milestones with that hit, his first big league knock, and he drives in his first run as well.
Yeah, you love to get both of those out of the way with just one swing of the bat, and it makes the special moment even more special. It's not just an individual accomplishment when you're also driving in a run for your team. That's an at-bat he's never going to forget.
And here is Sosa to the plate. There's a strike. Gomez off of first with 2 away. In the air, right side. And that is that. But they pick up 1 run on the RBI single, and this is now a 2-1 ball game. Back after this on the show. Back here on the south side, here's the third baseman, Yoan Moncada. Martin back to work. And that one upstairs, ball 1.
Pretty good pitch to take a pass at in a 1-0 count. Just not able to square it up.
On the ground to the left. Throws to first. One up, one down.
Batting seventh, left fielder, Taylor Ward.
Taylor Ward, the next to hit for the Angels. And he swings through that one.
Threw that fastball right by him, slightly elevated. That's a confidence boost for this guy out there on the mound. See if he continues to climb the ladder.
That one missed.
James Kingsley working the plate. Kingsley's pretty well respected around the league.
Yeah, when you talk to players, I think consistently he is one of the guys you hear compliments about. Players appreciate the job he does back there.
Yeah, and that's kind of all you can ask for, really, just a fair chance to go out and have success.
The 1-2. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. And 2 away now.
He had him out in front, which isn't easy to do against a hitter like this, known for using the entire field. Just couldn't sit back long enough on that one.
And the batter will be the shortstop, Zach Neto. Outside low. And that is ball one.
1-0.
That one is upstairs. And another ball.
No strike.
Next offering is in for a strike. Fastball for a strike.
I got 3-2.
Foul ball, and it remains a full count. 2 outs, base is empty. And down on strikes he goes. And good work there as he gets a 1-2-3. Angels held in check as they're unable to add to their 2-1 lead. We head to the bottom of the second, and now the DH, Andrew Vaughn.
Andrew Vaughn.
And the first pitch misses for ball one. That's down and in.
Right now, behind in the count, 2 balls and no strikes. No free passes. You can't allow that.
Line drive, base hit right field. So a man on base to start the inning.
Well, that was one of those high percentage advantage counts where batting averages are just so much higher. That pretty much split the zone down the middle, and those are the ones where you got to make them pay.
Luis Robert now. Check swing, and he went. That's strike one.
0-1's the count.
Tying run is at first. Bottom half of inning number 2. And ball
1 ball,
one.
1 strike.
Yeah, that's fouled off. Here's a 1-2. And it's fouled off. They'll do it again.
You could see he was trying to stay back long enough to handle the off-speed pitch, but just a little tardy on the fastball.
The delivery to Robert. Double play ball to second. There's one. Not in time at first. It's a fielder's choice.
Well, that was going to be a really tough one to turn two on, so a nice job to get the out at second right there. Hold on to the baseball. Shortstop clearly paid the price, but that kind of comes with the territory.
And now we'll see one of the top prospects in baseball step in the box for his major league debut. Colson Montgomery looking for his first big league hit right here. So a substitution needed at first because of the injury. On to pinch run, Michael A. Taylor. Taylor runs. Pitch in for a strike. Save at second, and that was not close.
When your catcher's not a great thrower, you have to do a better job of controlling the running game, and that's throwing over, that's stepping off, doing whatever you can to try to keep that base stealer's rhythm off. Well, they weren't able to do it right there. They're going to have to make some type of adjustment, or players are going to be running all game.
The shortstop takes the ball. Man at second. And a curve is down and in. Pickoff throw, and he's back in on a dive. To the right side. Slings to first in time.
Batting ninth, catcher, Corey Lee.
Here's Corey Lee. And that one in the air center field. Adele going after it. And that is the inning. So one left for the White Sox. They're down 2-1. And we're back. Top half of the third inning. So in now for the Angels, Joe Adele. That's in there, and that's strike one. Fans another, and that's 3 straight strikeouts.
Well, take a look at the 3-pitch sequence here. Pretty simple in terms of putting them away at the plate. Once you're ahead 0-2 as a pitcher, you can really expand the zone and see how aggressive that hitter is going to be trying to protect and battle. And right there, clearly he was in swing mode, but all you can do is hope to foul that off.
So the lineup flips over, and now it's the switch hitting second baseman, Luis Rengifo. And that gets the inside corner for a strike. Rengifo in his 6th season hitting leadoff in today's game. And he was born in Venezuela. 1 out, bases empty. Checks his swing, appeal to third, and he went, says Larry Bullard. Pitch in the dirt, and it's 1-2. Good eye in that spot.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
Make it 4 strikeouts in a row, just cruising along.
Bogey just ran out of patience there. He took a couple of pitches to even that count up at 2 balls and 2 strikes, but that time chased outside the zone.
Nolan Shanuel, the next to hit for the Angels. 1 for 1 with a single so far. And the first pitch fastball is in for a strike. That one fouled off. Oh, 0-2 now.
Ball, that's in.
To the right side, and that chance handled. Got him on the off-balance throw. Angels retired 1-2-3. Angels go quietly there, but they still lead it 2-1. Here on the south side, now the third baseman, number 7, trying to pick up his first knock in the big leagues. Inside, and it's 1-0. And there's a foul ball. Close one, doesn't get the call. And it's 2-1. Foul ball there. Fouled off, and they'll do it again. That's hard hit on the line. Adele snags it, and there's one away.
Now batting, left fielder, Mike.
So up next for Chicago, Mike Tauchman. He was a strikeout victim his first time. At 96, that pitch is in for a strike.
Man, I mean, nice job just presenting it to be better than it actually was.
That one down the line, and it goes just foul.
Ball, that's inside.
Fights it off, he'll see another. And that's way high, and it's 2-2. He swings and hits a fly ball, center field. The throw into second, and he's out, trying for 2. And here's the first baseman.
And there's one thing on his mind this at bat, getting that first hit at the big league level.
And the pitch a little bit low, ball 1. That one missing inside. Cut on and lifted in the air. Ward sizing it up. Makes the catch. And that is that. One hit in the inning, but no one left. 3 innings complete. Angels 2 and the White Sox 1. And welcome back to the ballpark. John Sciambi with Chris Singleton, and set to lead off the 4th, Mike Trout. That
Ball
misses the
inside.
zone, and that's ball one.
You know, these Angels showing great discipline at the plate, and patience definitely seems to be the name of their game in this one. They're doing it.
Oh, now this is blasted. Way back there. On its way. Gone. Another homer. His second home run of the game, and they add to the lead. It's 3-1.
Who doesn't love watching Mike Trout smash home runs? His swing just sounds different. That's exactly the pitch he was looking for. Crushes it and hits it out of the ballpark.
Jorge Soler up at the plate. Fly to center his first time. He's 0 for 1. That clips the corner.
Still relatively early, but with the pair of runs already on the board, the ripple effect of that high pitch count might set him up to do more damage later in this game.
Ground ball left
ball's
side,
foul.
and that's just foul. Here's the 0-2.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
And misses inside. In the air, left field, down the line, and that'll fall for a base hit.
Now batting.
That's a ball that a lot of times
Logan
you'll see the
O'Hoppe.
shortstop or left fielder be able to get to if it hangs up in the air long enough. But right there, it just died and found a way to drop in on the green stuff with base hit.
Next to hit, Logan O'Hoppe. And a first pitch fastball is in for a strike. Just missed.
1-1.
Swing and a miss and a slider.
Knowing that the pitcher wants a ground ball double play opportunity here, you've got to lay off pitches down in the zone. Right there, swinging at that pitch, that's a no-no.
In the dirt, ball 2.
2 strikes.
1 on, nobody out. A run in here on opening day. Swing and a ground ball, and that one gets through into center field. Throw back in quickly. First and second now with nobody
Now
out.
batting.
That's now 3 hits in a row for the
Juan
offense.
Moncada.
Really nice job staying up the middle with his approach. He didn't try to do too much with the pitch, just shot it through the infield.
Here is Moncada, 0 for 1 so far. First pitch, and that's in for a strike. Traffic on the bases with 1 already in. Top half of inning number 4. And that is out of play. Foul ball. It stays 0-2. This one lifted in the air, left field, and no one can get to it. It's a foul ball. Soler, the lead runner at second. O'Hoppe at first with no outs. He goes down looking. Now it's going to be Taylor Ward. He struck out swinging in his first at bat. And a foul ball. Runners at first and second with one gone. That misses. And 1-1. And a swing and a miss.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Fouls it back with 2 strikes. On the ground right side, 4, 6. Back to first, and it's over his head. And this ball's going to wind up out of play. So a big-time costly mistake there. And next for L.A., Zach Neto. Struck out looking at his first at bat. There's a strike. The shortstop takes the ball. Man on second, 2 down. And that's
2 balls,
outside.
1 strike.
Fouls one off. 2-2. Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again.
He hasn't gotten the result yet, but he's got to feel pretty confident. 3 foul balls in a row. He's right on this pitcher.
Just off the outside corner. And the count is filled up. Joe Adell on deck for the Angels. Good battle here. About to be the 8th pitch of the at-bat. So now 2 on and 2 outs.
Well, that's a nice job of grinding out that at-bat. Saw a lot of pitches and ends up drawing the walk. Very gritty.
Here comes the manager out of the dugout, and he'll make a move for the bullpen. Davis Martin won't go any further, and it's going to be a start that he'd like to get a redo on. Not his best. Back with the new arm in a minute. The new pitcher in the game, number 61, on for his major league debut, and a moment he will never forget.
Better believe that. It's always so special the first time you get into a big league ball game. I did it as a position player, but for him as a pitcher, I'm sure there's some nerves there. Probably don't want to squeeze the baseball too tight. Just relax and do what you're capable of doing.
That one ripped. And that should be extra bases. Headed for the plate. 1 run across. Neto around third. He'll score. 2 runs are in.
Couldn't have timed it up any better than that. As a hitter, there's not a whole lot better of a feeling than a double into the gap. Right off the bat, you know you put a great swing on the baseball.
Luis Rengifo gets a chance to hit here. 0 for 2 in this one. That one at 95 missed up top.
Ball 1,
and that's
no
ball 1. High in the air, out to right. Gomez sizing this one up, and that is that. 4 runs in the inning on 4 hits, 1 error, and a runner left. We're midway in the 4th. It's the Angels 6 and the White Sox 1. Bottom of the 4th. Here's the cleanup hitter for the Sox, Michael Gomez.
Number 17.
And the first offering a fastball for a strike.
This is one of those times when you want to be aggressive. Go ahead and pitch to contact. Let the defense work behind you. You've got a nice, comfortable lead. Don't try to be too fine.
And that one fouled off. Oh, 0-2 now. Good eye right there. Swing and a miss. The velocity blasted it right past him.
Came inside with that 2-strike fastball nicely and just bunched him up on the inside part of the plate. Couldn't get around on it and catch it out front. Many times if you do, it's a foul ball. And you know, a lot of pitchers, they really don't like working inside with 2 strikes because they do not want to hit that batter. And when they've got him up against the ropes, got to figure out a way to put him away. Did a nice job right there.
And that one hit to first. Shanuel steps on the bag. 2 up, 2 down.
Up next for the White Sox, designated hitter, Andrew
2 down,
Vaughn.
base is empty. Next is the designated hitter, Andrew Vaughn. A single his first time. Ground ball right side. Sends it to first, and the White Sox go quietly. Offense held in check there. We played 4. It's the Angels 6 and the White Sox 1. Welcome back as we take a look at how today's starting pitchers have fared so far. Swing and a pop-up in foul ground. Reaches over the wall, and he's got it!
Now that's right fielder, Mike Trout.
Here's Mike Trout. Pitch is in the dirt, 1-0. That one in there to Mike Trout. Activity in the pen for the White Sox. Number 64 preparing to come on if needed. Schuster, the lefty, warming up as well. Base is empty, 1 away, and we're at the top of the 5th. That's off the inside corner, and it's 2-1. And that one is inside. Ball 4, tried another curve but couldn't locate it.
You know, I think he's okay with that outcome. It wasn't an intentional walk, but he wasn't exactly trying to attack the zone either.
1 down. Nicky Lopez up to the plate. There's the strike. Left field, Tauchman. He makes the catch, and there's 2 down.
Now batting, catcher Logan O'Hoppe.
So digging in, Logan O'Hoppe, 1 for 2. Runner on the go. Pitch in for a strike. And safe. It's a stolen base.
Clearly not content with the lead they're working with right now, and I like that. I don't think you can get comfortable with a 5-run lead in today's game, and now they've got a good chance of adding on.
Runner at second, 2 down. That
Ball
misses, and the count even 1-1. This one in the air. Under it. Makes the grab, and that'll do it. Angels leave one. They lead it, though, 6-1. Back at right field, bottom of the inning. Here's the center fielder, Michael A. Taylor. You talk about elite defensive players, especially in the middle of the diamond, and this guy is at the top of the list. Check swing, called strike. And you play behind guys, and they love having your speed out there defensively. One of the things that we talk about is how much pitchers enjoy having those elite defenders behind them. Strike 2.
Boog, and the one thing about that is speed never goes in a slump, and defense shouldn't either. Hitting-wise, you can struggle, you can lose your mechanics, but the thing that you can do consistently every single game is play great defense if you're talented in that way, and this is what this guy does.
That's a ball.
2-2 now. Sharp grounder. That's through for a base hit. And the leadoff man aboard.
Now batting.
So up next, Colson Montgomery. He's 0 for 1.
Leadoff man on. It's time to play a little small ball. Get some base runners. Try to dig yourself out of the hole.
Foul ball.
You know, these White Sox need to bring up the quality of their at-bats and specifically their swings. They're trying to find ways to drive the ball with some authority, but it's just not happening for them so far. 0 extra base hits in the game, so it's been tough for them to get anything going.
Over to first, and that's the first out in the bottom of the 5th.
Now batting. Catcher, Corey.
Corey Lee will hit next. 0 for 1 with a fly out to center.
Sometimes you have to keep chipping away until you break through, but it's a lot easier to put runs on the board when you have guys in scoring position because they put themselves there.
That's out.
First pitch, and he just misses. And there's a strike on the outside corner. 1 out and a runner at second. Last half of inning number 5. So a foul ball makes it 1-2. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. And he's registered 3 Ks in this one.
Well, obviously that was nowhere near the strike zone by the time it got to the plate. People at home watching are thinking, what's he swinging at? But I'll tell you, some of the break guys snap off these days is just devastating. It can be so tough to recognize where a pitch like that's going to end up.
Number 7, the next to hit, takes outside. Taylor at second with 2 down. Ground ball up the middle. That's a base hit. Coming home. Here's the throw to the plate. It's offline. The run comes in. So he gets 2 milestones with that hit. His first big league knock. And he drives in his first run as well.
Yeah, you love to get both of those out of the way with just one swing of the bat, and it makes the special moment even more special. It's not just an individual accomplishment when you're also driving in a run for your team. That's an at-bat he's never going to forget.
Runner at first with 2 away. Now the left fielder, Mike Tauchman. There goes the runner. Pitch is high. Throw to second. Save. Chris, his wheels were the difference maker on that play. Just got in there.
Yeah, with StatCast's help, we see his top speed on this stolen base, and that's a big number. I mean, man, he really made his athleticism work for him on that one.
Swing and a high fly ball out there towards left field. Ward right there to make the grab, and that'll do it. So 1 run in the inning on this base hit. Now a 6-2 ball game. You're watching Major League Baseball on The Show. Back here on the south side, and now it's switch hitting third baseman Yoan Moncada. Moncada measures 6 feet 2 inches, 220 pounds, and he was born in Cuba. Right through there for a strike. Action in the pen down there. Bryce Wilson, the hard-throwing righty, is up and loosening. Boozer getting cranked up as well. And the 0-1. Lifted in the air out to left. No trouble here. Puts it away for the out. And there's 1 away.
Now batting, left fielder, Taylor Ward.
Taylor Ward, the next to hit for the Angels. That's in for a strike. Just missed.
Ball 2.
Yeah, the 2-1 hammered but foul. And downstairs. Swing and a ball popped in the air. And it stays fair.
Now batting, shortstop, Zach Neto.
Man at first with 1 gone. Now it's the shortstop, Zach Neto. He is struck out and he is walked. In there at the knees. That's strike 1. Popped up. Montgomery. And he makes the catch. 2 down. Here's Joe Adele.
Now batting,
you have to be careful throwing him breaking pitches, even in an 0-0 count. He loves going after the off-speed stuff, and he's really good at hitting it.
Misses outside. Ball 1. And a foul ball. And that's in there at the knees.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
And there's a ball.
That's a ball.
That one misses. And now it's 3-2.
Great RBI spot here. Just got to stay focused on the pitch. The runner will be in motion, so something in the gap should definitely score it.
Fouls that off to the left, and we'll do it again. Foul. We'll see another payoff pitch. Foul ball left side. He'll see another. Fouled off again, and it remains 3-2. Got it. He battled for a long time, but it finishes with a strikeout. You can't be mad at yourself after an at-bat like that one. One hit, one left. Heart of the order, 3, 4, 5 coming up. It's the Angels 6 and the White Sox 2. Bottom of the 6. Here's some real power at the plate. Number 77. Kikuchi back to work. Just missed. Activity in the bullpen for the Angels. Ben Joyce up and loosening in the pen. Burke, a left-hander, also throwing. In the air out to center, and it drops in. And a good start to the inning. Number 77 with his first major league hit, and this is a moment I'm sure he'll never forget. Congrats.
Yeah, great moment for him and his family. A guy works so hard and has to wait so long for this to happen, and when it does, it can kind of be overwhelming, Luke. You still have to stay locked in on the game, but it's great when you can take a minute to just appreciate what you've done and how hard you've worked to get here.
Man at first, and here is Michael Gomez. Delivers a pitch in for a strike at 95.
Now this team is definitely looking for a big swing of the bat right here. Try to close that gap. But, you know, at the very least, if you could find a way to manufacture that run from first, it feels like it's really important to getting back into this ball game.
Swing and a high fly ball hit in the air left center field. This one's got a chance. And it hits the fence. Coming home. He will score.
Back-to-back base hits. Put a really nice balanced swing on it, and when you can rope one into the gap like that, you're thinking extra bases from the first couple of steps out of the box, and he'll feel real good about that one.
Now the Angels manager is out of the dugout, and he'll make a move to the pen. Yusei Kikuchi done for the afternoon, and he really had to grind it out, but he does leave with the lead. New arm on the mound in a moment.
Now pitching for
Ben Joyce into the game.
And we all know about his slider. It's just filthy, man. And one of the better ones in the game, I'd say. Spin rate's very high, and it just breaks a ton.
Runner in scoring position. No outs. Here's the second baseman, Lenny Sosa. That's in there. That's strike one.
0-1.
Runner in scoring position, nobody out here on opening day. The next offering misses, and now it's even 1-1. Man at second. Way out front for strike two.
Benny really sells the changeup with that arm action.
Goes down looking.
I'm not saying it wasn't a strike or, you know, it was a ball, whatever, but just the location with that velocity. It's hard enough, to, even if the velocity's not great, but that velocity, that location, tip your cap.
Andrew Vaughn now. Just off the inside edge. And that's in there for a strike, and now it's even. Popped up. Joyce. corrals it. And there's 2 down.
Up next for the White Sox, center fielder, Michael.
So 2 down now, and here is Michael A. Taylor. 1 for 1 with a single and a run scored so far. This is a guy who's in the lineup first and foremost because of what he contributes defensively, Chris. And when you talk about preventing runs from being scored, this guy is a big contributor. Gomez on at second with 2 down. Gets a piece and stays alive. And a foul ball, he stays alive. Two outs. Got him swinging. Good job at damage control right there. Sox get 1 on the RBI double. It's now 6-3. You're watching Major League Baseball exclusively on the show. All set for the start of the inning. Now it's the Angels leadoff man, Luis Rengifo.
I was always told it's hard to take you off the field when you play really good defense, especially at a premier position. And that's what he does.
And he held back, according to Larry Bullard.
The hitting's going to come around. He's going to figure it out. But right now, his big asset is the way he plays the game on defense.
That one catches the corner for a strike. On the ground, right side. The throw to first. 1 up, 1 down.
Now batting, the first baseman, Nolan Schanuel.
Stepping in, Nolan Schanuel. 1 for 3. On the ground, right side. And a couple of quick outs.
Up next for the Angels, right fielder, Mike Trout.
Here's Trout, and the way he's going in this one, we've been waiting for his spot to come around again.
All right, listen, everyone, stop what you're doing right now. This guy's got 2 home runs already. Now he's going for number 3.
And that's through there for a strike. And it's 0-1. This to third. Throws across the diamond. And it's a 1-2-3 inning. Nothing doing for the offense that time. Midway in inning number 7. And it's time to stretch. It's the Angels 6 and the White Sox 3. Set for the last half of the 7th. And now it's going to be Colson Montgomery.
Colson Montgomery.
In the dirt, ball 1. And another ball. On the ground. And foul ball. And And that's in the dirt. That one misses, so a leadoff walk.
Pretty good spot on the outside, but just couldn't quite clip the zone. That's a stone-cold take.
And the batter now, Corey Lee. That one ripped. Back there. That's down. One hops off the wall. Rounds third, headed for the plate. Tag, and he's out at the plate.
That really hurts right there. This is no time to gamble. When you're down in the ball game, you've got to be sure if you're going to advance a runner or even try to score right there that you're going to be safe. Just a poor decision.
There comes the skipper out of the dugout, and he's ready to make the move. Ben Joyce will depart. It's a 3-run game, and we'll be back to tell you about the new arm in a minute.
Now pitching.
New arm out of the bullpen, Brock Burke.
Number 47. Brock Burke.
Here's the third baseman. To the left side, but it is well foul. One out and a runner at second. Swing and a ball drilled in the air towards right center field. He's got it, and there's 2 down.
Well, those can be pretty fun as an outfielder. Got to put it into his highest gear and go a long way to track that one down. Nothing better than that. You feel like a wide receiver playing football.
Mike Tauchman digs in now.
Just some things we show. Oh, cool hat trick. Watch me backspin.
Ball. Squirts away a little bit. That's a strike. Off the mark there, and it's 2-1. And that one sliced foul. Towards first. It's in and out of his glove. Still manages a throw. Misplay doesn't cost him. Inning over. Nice work from the Angel pen there. We look ahead to inning number 8. It's the Angels 6 and the White Sox 3. Welcome back, and a new arm on the mound to start the 8th. Cam Boozer.
And they felt it was time to bring on a left-handed reliever from the pen with the lefty hitter coming up. I think it's a good move. I know I never liked when opposing teams did that to me.
Lopez in the box now. No balls and a strike. That one pushed to the left and foul. Swings and misses. Couldn't hit the fastball at the knees. Logan O'Hoppe now at the plate. Fastball for a strike at 95. Movement for the White Sox in their bullpen. Bryce Wilson up and throwing. Base is empty, one away, and we're in the top of the 8th. Swing and a ground ball, and it goes just foul. Look out!
Perfect.
And it hit him. He had 2 strikes on him, and he hit him. Here is Yoan Moncada.
Yoan Moncada.
And that's in there for strike 1. O'Hoppe, the runner at first, with 1 gone in the inning. Swing and a high fly ball pulled foul, and that's out of play. Next offering upstairs. That one missed. Popped up. Sosa nabs it. Out number 2.
Now batting, left fielder Taylor Ward.
So digging in, Taylor Ward. First pitch misses.
1-0.
And that one clips the corner. The 1-1. Liner, base hit. And now first and second with 2 outs.
Just so sound in his mechanics. Hits against a firm front side, and the hands just continue to carry through the middle of the field.
First and second, 2 outs. Zach Neto getting ready to hit. Sing, you talk about a guy that has all the skills. The range is really good, but the arm just stands out, and he makes all the plays.
And because of that big power arm, he's able to play a little bit deeper, make throws from the outfield grass all the way across the diamond, and still get a pretty good runner. That's impressive.
And he hits a ground ball right side, whips it to first, and the inning is over. Angels strand a couple, but they still lead at 6-3. Ready for the bottom of the 8th. And now the first baseman, number 77.
First baseman, number 77.
Nope. Ball 1.
Really close pitch down around the knees there, and you could see him asking where it missed. Probably doesn't agree, but it appears he's ready to move on to the next pitch.
Ball, that's out.
Hard ground ball, base knock. So a runner aboard to start the inning.
Got to be happy with this one. Second hit in his MLB debut. And most guys are happy just to get that first hit out of the way, but he looks like he can hang at this level.
And next will be the cleanup hitter, Michael Gomez. And that's in for a strike.
Got to keep things airtight defensively right here. On your toes, ready to make a play. If you can get this to the ninth with a 3-run lead, it should be a W.
Popped up on the left side of the infield. Moncada makes the play, and there's one down.
Couple of pitches and a quick out.
Now batting, second baseman, Lenny
Here comes the
Sosa.
skipper, and we're going to see a pitching change in this spot. Brock Burke out of the game. We'll be back in a minute with a new arm on the mound.
Now pitching for the
Reed
Angels.
Detmers takes over on the
Number
mound.
48, Reed Detmers.
Now it's the second baseman, Lenny Sosa. 0 for 3 in this one. And that's through there for a strike. Fastball is outside.
Two balls, one strike.
Outside low. And now 3 balls and a strike. Yeah, that's fouled off. Lefty continues to work, but the closer getting loose in the bullpen. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. That's the second out.
Thought it was a pretty good pitch. Top of the strike zone. We're seeing more fastballs in that location. Hitters, especially with 2 strikes, have to be ready to pull the trigger. You too.
And now Andrew Vaughn.
Mama always told me to treat a woman like a queen. When you find the one.
And that one almost got him.
Straighten him up a little bit.
The White Sox trailing by 3 here, the bottom half of the 8th inning. Swing and a high fly ball to left. And that's the inning. The White Sox leave 1, and they're still doubled up. It's 6-3.
Now pitching for
We're
the
back.
White
It's the
Sox.
top of the 9th, and there's a new
Number
pitcher on the mound,
47.
Bryce Wilson.
Pretty tight game, so they're looking for quality pitches out of him right here. Got to do his best to keep the score right where it is.
Center fielder,
Joe Adele digs in now. Just missed. Wilson, a 6'2 righty. He throws a cutter, a sinker, a 4-seamer, a slurve, and he works in a changeup. And it's fouled away. Here's a 1-1. That one fouled off. The 1-2. That's
Ball.
inside.
That's inside.
And they'll do it again. The 2-2. And that's downstairs and outside. In there, got him looking, and that one split the plate.
Well, he's going to have some thinking to do when he leaves the ballpark after this one. That was his third strikeout, and this one looking, obviously, so he's been a little overmatched. He's got to find a way just to be more competitive up there at the plate.
Rengifo stands in now and watches strike one. Movement in the bullpen. A right-hander appears to be getting loose. One down, base is empty. Swing and a miss. He was late. Strike two.
No ball, 2 strikes.
Starting to go after it. Now a look down to third, and that's going to be ruled a swing.
Well, that at bat seemed to be over as soon as it started. 3-pitch strikeout. You've got to be better at the plate right there, at least to foul something off, extend that at bat.
2 outs, base is empty. Nolan Shanuel, the next to hit for the Angels. And that one lifted in the air center field. Taylor snags it on the run. So they make short work of him there. Bottom part of the order, 7-8-9, 2 up in inning number 9. It's the Angels 6 and the White Sox 3. Welcome back, and here comes the closer, Kenley Jansen. A chance at his first save of the year.
Number 74, Kenley Jansen.
So digging in, Michael A. Taylor.
Center fielder, Michael A. Taylor.
And first offering is fouled off. Jansen fires. And strike 2.
0-2 is the count.
Swings and misses, struck him out.
Well, I definitely say that's a statement strikeout right there. You come out of the bullpen, go right after the hitters, and 3 pitches later, you got 1 out. Tell you what, if you're in the dugout, you're looking at each other and saying, he's going to be tough to get to today.
He's 2 outs away. Colson Montgomery will hit next. Swings through that one for strike 1.
0-1.
The Halos trying to close out a 3-run lead here in the last half of inning number 9. He swings and fouls one off. Foul ball, still 0-2. Fastball is outside. And now the count is even. Just misses the mark outside the zone. foul ball, and it remains a full count. Up the middle. Tosses to first. He didn't make things easy for him there, but they still get the out.
Good slider inside right there. Batter fighting to get there, just rolled over it, got the ground ball.
So it's their last chance in this one. Now it's the White Sox catcher, Corey Lee, known for his rocket arm behind the plate. Check swing, and he went 0-1.
0-1's the count.
Two down, nobody on. Pitch
Ball
misses
one.
there, and that's ball one. The 1-1 is fouled off.
Really great change of speeds. He goes off the off speed to the fastball, and the hitter doesn't know what's coming next.
The White Sox down to their final strike, and that's down and away. And it remains 2-2. Battling here as he fouls it away. Spoils that one, and it remains 2-2.
Pitcher having a pretty tough time getting that swing and miss. Third foul ball in a row.
Sends it to center, and that's going to do it. He's got it. Ball game. And the Angels collect their first win of the season.
It's always nice to grab the opener of a series. You come into a new ballpark, and just sometimes things aren't as comfortable as what you've been used to. The mound doesn't look straight. The background isn't what you like, but they didn't let any of those things distract them. In fact, they looked like they were playing a home game. Excellent job to set the tone for this series.
6-3 our final score. Kenley Jansen picking up the save. For Chris Singleton and our entire crew here at MLB The Show, thanks for stopping by. I'm John Shambi. Talk to you soon.
Bye.